Greetings, brothers and sisters, and a very warm welcome to you and yours. Thank you for staying up, those of you who would normally be sleeping, and those of you who are busy doing night chores. I'm your brother, Majesty, and of course I'm here with my studio engineer, whose name... Hold on. Yeah, of course I'm here with my studio engineer, whose name is Jacob, giving you the impeccable truth as it has always been told by the executive elders, the mystics among the Moors, with an insight to help us see clearly through seemingly closed windows, and the clarity to walk without a shadow of a doubt right through seemingly closed doors. My dear family, it is important to note that you're listening to none other than the supreme sound, the Big 94, Radio Jamaica, the only logical reason for broadcasting. Tonight we pray you'll enjoy our show, whether you are feasting or fasting, so call in. Get a personal insight that is, of course, enlightening. Develop your insight with and through our radio institution. Hey, expand your mind. Take a quantum leap in time. Our studio numbers tonight are 876 926 2178. That is 876 926 2178. 876 926 8631 and 876 926 7615. You know, without any further ado, we shall accept your calls. Let's go to line 1. Greetings and good night.
Good night.
Good night. How you do?
I'm good.
Okay, how can we help you?
I'll make a card with it.
Okay. You did it before?
About 7 years ago.
Many years ago. 7 years ago. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what comes up now. Call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
5.
Pardon?
Number 5.
5. Come again.
3.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
7.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
2.
That's it. How old are you now?
54.
54?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When is your birthday?
October
October what?
9th.
October 9. 19 what?
69.
69. Now, in China, they say you're born the year of the rooster, okay?
Okay.
In African astrology, we don't call you that. We call you Jabari. You're a Jabari person. All right? This year that we're in now, the power of the year haven't begun yet. It will begin very shortly, in another few days. In China, this is the year of the dragon. We call it the year of Ihioze. And it promised to be a good year for your type, the Jabari people, okay?
Okay.
So just keep your head held high and look out for the best, all right?
Okay.
If you play your cards right, you could do very well this year because everything should be kind of in your favor, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Your first card here now is called delay, suggesting that there have been lots of delays in your life, a lot of things you think you should have gotten already that you don't get. But somehow, at some points, the things that you thought you'll never get, they will come to you. For instance, you have your own house?
Yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Is there anything else that you hope to get?
Um, I have, well, my husband died a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm. So you hope to
Mm-hmm.
get a new husband?
Well, it's not too late. I don't think so.
No, just think positive, okay? Because this first card shows that there has been delays, but whatever it is that you desire, why not just ask for it? Most people don't get most things because they really don't ask for it. They may hope for it, they may wish for it, but they don't really ask God for it.
Mm,
When last you hear somebody asking God for money? Some people believe that you shouldn't ask God for money. You could ask God for anything at all, right?
mm, okay. Of
Yeah.
course.
You know, I used to hear people say you mustn't ask God for money, right? There's no limit as to what you can ask for, okay?
Okay.
Just pray at your prayer time. Your prayer time is Jabari time, Jabari hours, which is between 5 o'clock in the evening and 7 in the evening. You
Mhm.
need to face the west. So face the setting sun and talk to God. All right?
Okay.
Your second card here is called the Hermit. The Hermit is a person who kind of live alone. You live with someone,
My kids.
your children,
Mm-hmm.
but you're still kind of lonely because you don't have a lover, right?
Did have one, but break up recently.
Okay. And that one that you break up with, you remember when he was born?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me.
April 16, 1971.
Well, first of all, he's born the 16th, right?
Mm-hmm.
The people who born the 16th day, they don't have it easy, when it comes to love. Because 16 is the official number of divorce and breakups. So they love life usually. On a rare occasion, you find a number 16 having a good love life, but usually that's not the case. All right? What year he was born?
71.
71. So he's a December person. You were not really compatible, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, it's not his fault nor your fault. Those two things don't usually work anyway. You have another card here called Endeavor. Have you ever traveled?
Yeah.
Okay. You traveled more than once?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got more traveling to do too. Within the next 3 years, you're going to go somewhere again. All right?
Okay.
Another card here called Rest, which means that you need to get as much rest as you can. How you sleep at night?
Well, sometime I wake up plenty time.
Plenty time in the night?
Mm-hmm.
That's not so bad as long as you get enough sleep. Remember, at your age, you may not need as much sleep as when you were very young, right?
Mm-hmm.
What time you go to sleep?
Well, I'm normally asleep. Sometime about 9.
And wake up when?
Sometime about 1. And
That's not bad. That's not as bad as it sounds, okay? Don't fight it. That's cool. Now, there's a king here, which means that you will get a husband figure. Even if you don't get married, you will have someone really in your corner, someone that's there for you within the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. If you are to get married, then you'll get married then, okay?
okay.
And then there's a next king man here too, so you may have a choice of 2 men. Right? So you're going to be very popular then, right? And then you have a card called the Magician, suggesting that there's going to be a miracle in your life. Something you never thought could happen will happen. Something good. It could be marriage. It could be something better. But whatever it is, you got some good times coming. Have you been depressed lately?
Well, sometime I look from.
Yeah. Depression very often comes from negative thinking, Just think positive. And know that you're not alone, okay?
Mm-hmm.
God is with you.
What about my health? Is there anything with that?
I didn't pick up on your health. Think about your health and call any color that come to your mind. Any color.
Color.
Yeah.
What about yellow?
Yellow. Um, does your heart palpitate like flutter?
Mm-hmm. I was a heart problem recently.
You have a heart problem?
Mm-hmm.
Did doctor tell you that?
Yeah, I did have,
What did
uh,
doctors? Huh?
I did have a pain in my heart and I forgot to the doctor.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Basically, what I pick up is you have to pay some attention to your heart. So there's a herb called shepherd's purse. It grow
Shepherd's
wild.
purse?
You know shepherd purse? It grow wild all over Jamaica.
No, I don't know.
Okay, you can buy it at the herbal shops. Shepherd's purse.
Purse, I just purse, I put
The
money.
purse, yeah, the purse of the shepherd, shepherd's purse. You can. Oh, which parish are you in?
I'm St. Andrew.
St. Andrew. Well, if you go to any herbal shop in Kingston, you should be able to get shepherd's purse. But I know it grow all where you live. It's just that you don't know it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, most people don't know it, but it's here. They don't know it by no other name. They just don't use it.
There is
So,
a dry atomic tea.
huh?
They use it for tea.
Yeah, but it's a one of those herbs that you need to drink it cold. It works better when it's cold. You gotta let all the heat go away from it, right? So
Okay.
shepherd's purse can be helpful for you, and also herbs that control your blood pressure, like hawthorn berries.
Or thornberry.
Yes, and also you need to drink something for your thyroid. Did the doctor talk to you about your thyroid?
Mm-hmm.
Did he say anything about your thyroid?
Yeah, I think I have a little thyroid problem too, you know.
Yeah. So that's all I pick up, the heart thing and the thyroid thing. There may be other things, but that's all I pick up, okay?
So the shepherd's purse,
Shepherd's purse is good for your heart. Hawthorn berries is good for your heart and to control your blood pressure, okay? For the
thornberry.
thyroid, you need Irish moss. You know sea moss, Irish moss?
Yeah, man, I know that.
Just get it however you can, and, you can make it yourself, boil it yourself. Or you can buy the one in the tin, whichever you prefer. Just drink it, use it. It will help you, okay?
Okay.
All right. You take it easy now.
Yeah, thank you.
Bless you. Take it easy.
Mm.
It is now 15 minutes after midnight. Yeah, 15 minutes after 12 o'clock in Jamaica. The show is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. The station is Radio Jamaica. I am your host, Majesty. And of course, we got Jacob right here with me. It's now 12:15. Let's go to another caller. Greetings.
Good night, Majesty.
Good night. How you do?
Well, I'm holding on in there solid, you know.
What is you holding on upon?
What happened to the book? My book is Bandela. You don't ready as yet?
It will soon be arriving. It haven't arrived yet. Okay?
But I can't wait to get one of the
No,
book,
man, you have to wait, man. It's just it will be here though. It'll be here soon.
Okay, so
It isn't
how long,
huh?
how long now me going to wait for you reach to my one?
Bandele?
Yes.
Bandela is the very next book that's coming out. So it should be on the road within the next X amount of weeks. It'll be on the road, okay?
Okay.
The books have to go through a certain sequence of things. Publication is a very technical thing, and then everything have to be copywritten, you know?
Yeah, I know. You did say you have books out, but you don't reach out to that one yet.
No, Bandela is the next one to come. Definitely the next one, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
There's no book coming before Bandele. All right?
Okay.
All right. So you take it easy, man.
All right. Respect, man.
Blessed. Greetings. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, how you do?
I'm blessed.
Okay. How can we help you? Turn off your
Yeah.
radio. Turn off your radio.
I don't have any radio on. It's the fan.
We turn off the fan then.
Okay.
Sometimes any electronic thing creates a scenario. How can I help?
I would like some reading.
Okay. You want a card reading?
I don't understand. It's the first time calling.
So, okay, well, you can get a card reading or you can get a name reading, but you may not want your name on the air, so let's do a card reading. So, call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
7. 7.
Yeah, I got it. Come again?
7.
You want 7 again?
No, man, 7. I thought you didn't hear.
Good. We'll call another number.
5.
Okay, give me another number.
8.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
7.
That's it, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your age now?
51.
You're 51 years old. When is your birthday?
Last year, December.
December what? 31?
13.
What year?
72.
1972. Okay. And now you are an Abasi person. In China, they say you're born the year of the rat. In the African world, we just call you Abasi. You're from the house of Abasi, which means that you have the power of nursing and caregiving. Okay?
Okay.
You ever wanted to be a nurse or caregiver?
Caregiver.
You ever did caregiving?
Yeah.
It's really your thing. That's your brand of person. That's what you're actually created to do. Okay?
Yeah.
There are 12 brands of human being, and we all have our work to do. It's just that we don't know who we are. There's nobody teaching us who we are. There's no school to teach us who we are. So we grow up and we don't know what the hell to do. We end up working for somebody, doing some foolishness, and miss our calling. You get it?
Yeah.
So a person who's supposed to be a caregiver could end up working in a grocery store, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which and that's not what she's born to do. Most of the people you see go foreign, go overseas, and work in old people's homes, taking care of old people, are Abasi people. As a matter of fact, if you like one these days, you can contact me and get the Book of Abasi, which
Okay.
is a book that can tell you more about you and your type, okay?
Okay.
But anyway, my number is 844-2295 for anybody who want to get the Book of Abasi or any other book. Your first card here is called The Magician, suggesting that there's going to be a miracle in your life. Is there somebody in your family that you find it hard to forgive?
No.
You've been forgiving?
Yes.
Good, that's good. Because this card coming as a first card shows that as long as you are forgiving, you have blessings coming your way, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, it doesn't matter what people do to you. It matters how easy you can actually let go of the past and forgive. This is great.
Okay,
It's great
yeah.
blessing in forgiving, all right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But do you know why you should forgive?
No, not really.
Well, if you don't know why you should forgive, you're not going to forgive so easy, you know? You need to know why. Now, here's the logical reason why. A human being is sent to this earth to be tested, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what happened to you. It matters how you deal with it because it's just a test. Now, whatever wickedness that people do to you, then there's a reason why it was allowed to be done to you.
Okay.
It was allowed to be done because the gods could not stop it. So then, when I say the gods, you know, I know you believe that there's one God, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's a God and there's a goddess. You don't hear anything about the goddess because religion don't business with that, right?
Yes, true.
Like how you have man and woman and king and queen and emperor and empress, you got God and goddess.
Okay.
So the God is Father Time, the goddess is Mother Nature. So the two of them is the gods,
Okay.
right? The man and the woman is the parents of humanity. The God and the goddess is the parents of the human race. They create the human race. That's why the Bible says that the Lord said, let us make man in our image.
Yes.
You get it? So he was
Yeah.
talking to somebody. So he was talking to his goddess.
Okay.
He make the males, she make the females. But that's not written in no holy book. So if a white man don't put that in a holy book, then a black man can't understand that exists. You have to wait till a white man put that in a holy book. Right?
Yeah.
Which proves that we're not using our brain.
Okay.
Because we're thinking like slaves. Right?
Yeah.
So we only think what we're allowed to think, which is Mickey Mouse. We need to use our intellect that God has given us.
Mhm.
Because there's some things that you will never read anywhere. Because you're not allowed to know that.
Yeah.
So now when you pray to the two of them. Ask them for what you need. Thank them for what they have given you. God has given you the breath of life. You call it oxygen, right?
Yeah.
But it's the breath of life. Mother Nature has given you food. She sent you rain. She sent you foodstuffs, crops, vegetation, fruits, vegetables, everything. So she feeds you just like a mother feeds her baby with her breast milk. So the food you eat every day, that's the breast milk of Mother Nature. And the air you breathe, that is the breath of life from the Almighty God, right?
True.
That shouldn't be hard to understand. But if you're a religious believer, you're not going to want to take in that because it sounds strange, Because Master never teach you that, right? Good. You have a card here called uncertainty. You need to stop worrying. Now, the whole thing about forgiveness. The true reason for forgiveness is that whoever did you something bad is a person who you did that same bad thing to before in your past lifetime, okay? So if a man rape you, well, you can go put him in court and let the judge, give him a discipline, put him in jail, whatever. But he only managed to rape you because you raped him before when you were a male and he was a female. Okay? If a man chop off your head, but you chop off his head before. So whatever people did to you, that's what you did to them before. You may as well learn to forgive. Because if you don't forgive, you're going to do it back to them in your next lifetime. And then if them don't forgive, them going to do it back to you in the next lifetime. So it's like a dog trying to follow his tail, going around and around and around and around, and you're trapped, locked in a karmic curse.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying now, ma'am?
Yeah.
That is the reason why we should forgive.
Okay.
Because there are no absolutely innocent victims on the planet. You get it now?
Yeah.
Good. So, when we speak, we speak to the millions of people who listening, and we would like them to get these same technical ideas of what happens in the human condition so that we can raise humanity to a higher level, right?
Yeah.
You have a card here called the devil. Now it come upside down, which means that you have really and truly, you've beat the devil in some way, Yeah, you managed to get past him in some things. You've passed a few ugly tests. Not true?
Yeah.
You may not pass all of them, but you did pretty well up to now, right? Yeah. And you have another card here now, and it's called conflict. Are you in conflict with anyone?
No.
But then that's your next test. Someone, maybe in the family, or maybe not.
Yes, in the family.
There's someone in the family probably who will be angry with you. All right?
My sister.
Is it over land?
Yes.
Yeah. She said bad things to you?
Yes.
Um, it is important that you don't hold anything against her, you know.
Okay.
She's your sister. You'll both die and leave it, right?
Yes.
So since you're gonna both, none of you can put it in your pocket, carry it, go nowhere, not you?
True, true.
Right. So the land had belonged to the elders before,
Yes.
and the elders died.
Yes.
So the elders never left any will.
No.
So who's the older of the two? You or her?
She.
She's older than you,
Yes.
and you occupy the land.
Some farm away. I do farming on it.
But what is she want? What she want to do with it?
God knows because she's not here. She's in the States.
So she's in the States vexed about you farming the land,
Yeah.
but she
don't
can't.
Want,
Huh?
don't want me to inherit anything off it.
She don't want you doing no farming on it.
No.
But she's the older one.
Yes.
Okay, let me explain. Do you have any brothers?
Yes.
Any brothers older?
Yes. I'm the last one.
You're the last one. So
Yes.
so who else is farming on the land? Any brothers farming on the land?
No. No
Just
one.
you?
Yes.
Okay. Now listen carefully. The older sibling, right,
Yes.
is normally the heir to the thing. In other words, the older sibling comes first.
Mm-hmm.
Now she have her plans, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She don't know if she lived to come back to Jamaica, but she thinks she will come back and do something with the land. But you're doing something on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The best thing for her to do is to get along with you. The best thing for you to do is get along with her.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand her anger, you know, because she would more be the heir, being older. Any brothers older than her?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. Yes.
If there's a brother older than her, then that brother would be he belonged to the mother and the father as well.
No, we're same mothers, but we're different fathers.
Okay, now from that same father, you and her from that same father.
No, I'm different father. She's different father.
Wait a minute. The father who had owned the land, right?
It's my grandparents own it.
Grandparents?
Yeah, my grandparents did own it.
Both you and her grandparents.
Yes.
Okay. But as I said before, the older sibling normally have more rights than the younger sibling.
Mm-hmm.
That is the line of power as it comes down, whether you're talking about a kingdom, a dynasty, or just a piece of land, right?
Yeah, but it's not really that, King Majesty. I wanted to build a little house on it, but they are giving me a 5.
Okay, you have, but the title is not in any of your name, right?
No. My aunt gives me permission to build something on it. Yes.
And she says she don't want you building on it.
She said, I'm not supposed to get any of it because I am not the only child.
Because you're the only child?
From my mom, yes. So what really happened, I took care of my grandmother until she died. My auntie said, I am the one who took care of my grandmother. I'm supposed to get a piece of it because it's a big piece of land.
Yes, your aunt is totally correct. The person who take care of the elder have great rights. You understand?
Right. Yes.
Your auntie is totally correct, right?
Yes.
Well, put it this way. You go on and do what you're doing, but don't argue with her.
Yeah, but Majesty, the land, the title not in on none of us name. And the co-owner would say my grandmother's husband did have a daughter, and she is the only daughter he did have. So basically, she have rights to that place.
Yes. It may end up.
The taxes people still in the dead man's name.
Who paying the taxes?
My aunt.
She paying the taxes.
Yes.
And she's still alive.
Yes.
Well, she's the person who have the say. You know?
Yeah.
And if she give you the go ahead, well, that's the go ahead, right? But
Yes.
no matter what, don't argue with your sister. Just do what you need to do. All right?
Okay.
Don't argue with her,
Okay. I will.
Do not anger the ancestors.
Mm.
There's a thing in Jamaica with them called bad mind, right?
Yes. Sure.
But the people who angry, who have the so-called bad mind, them usually have some points. You got to hear all sides of his story, right?
Yes.
You have a son?
Yes, I have 3.
You have sons?
Yes.
Any of them helping you?
No.
Why?
The first one gone crazy, mad.
He's schizophrenic.
Yes.
Go on.
The second one, he's just trying to help. His life just coming back because he got shot in his foot, so he was down for a little while. So he just started working. But the other little one is in the country. He's working.
Okay.
So I'm not stressing any one of them. I'm not stressing. The small one is willing to help me, but not the second one.
So you actually planting food on the land?
I don't do anything on it as yet, and I don't think I'm gonna go and do farm anymore on it. I'm just gonna leave it up because there's so much people talking about the land. The land is just the problem.
Oh, okay.
So I just quit that.
Yeah, because what I see here, you have a card here that shows conflict, right?
Yes.
And you have the devil card come upside down and all that, which means that this situation can get much worse. It can get worse. So do everything in your power to not have to get no quarrel with family members, okay?
Okay.
Look for another piece of land to lease or something so that you can be at peace.
Okay.
With yourself and with your God within you, okay?
Yes.
There's a card here now called the Empress, which means that one day you're going to realize that you have done very well, because the Empress shows that you're going to surprise yourself. You're going to be prosperous, okay?
Okay.
And you have another card here called Wealth, which means that money is coming your way. Just do your work.
Okay.
But avoid any situation where you're going to have to be wrapped up in family quarreling. All right?
Okay.
Because it don't work. Trust me, it's not worth it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, you have any questions?
Yes. I would like to ask you. I've been trying for the past 10, 12 years to get a house, but I can't get a house. I don't know what's the blockage.
Trying to get a house how?
To buy, to live in. Because I'm living in a rent house now and I want to leave out of the rent house because I'm putting up in age.
Yeah, but listen, nothing happens before the time. And no one's sure what the time is, right?
Yes.
So, keep your eyes open for a place that you can lease,
Okay.
All right?
Nobody not really leasing anywhere, just selling, but not really leasing.
Well, keep your eyes open for a spot that you can buy.
I see one in the country, but the money is not. I don't have the money to pay.
They want millions, right?
4 for it.
Huh?
They want 4.
Let's return to our phone lines now. Greetings and good night.
Good night, King.
Yeah, good night. How you do?
Not too bad. Look, I get rid of this radio.
You want to get rid of the radio. Okay, turn off the radio. You might want to get rid of him radio. You there? Look, he get rid of himself too because I'm gone. Really? Okay, let me go to another line. Cause look at him get rid of himself. Greetings. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Can I get a battery, please?
Yeah, man. Can you turn off the radio? You there? Good night. Look him going as well. Really? All right, let's try this one. Good night.
Good night.
Yes. How you do?
Majesty, I'm good.
Okay, how can we help?
Would like a card reading?
Okay, let's do it. Have you ever done it before?
No.
Okay. Well, let's do it. Call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
7.
Hold on. Come again.
5.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
6.
Okay, hold on. Come again.
3.
Okay. What's your age now?
62.
Okay. Now, you need to take special care of your feet, okay?
Yes.
Does your foot bother you?
Yes.
Tell me what happened to your foot.
Them tinkle some of the time I have to wear socks.
Wear socks?
Yeah, because it feel numbish most of the time.
Where, what part of your foot feel numb?
The foot bottom.
Did you get tested for diabetes?
Yes, I'm diabetic.
You're diabetic. Okay. So most likely that's what caused it, okay?
Okay.
Do you know a tree called neem?
Yes, I know the neem tree.
You ever drink it?
Yeah, a long time ago.
So, but you can get it easy, right?
Yeah, I know I can get it.
So just break off some and carry it home and just put it down to dry, right?
Yes.
And drink a cup of neem before you go to bed at night.
Okay.
And a cup first thing when you wake up in the mornings.
Okay.
All right?
So you boil it and put it down?
No, don't boil it. Boil the water. You listening?
Yes.
Boil the water. While the water boiling, you're going to take a scissors and cut up the neem leaves, right?
Okay.
And then you throw it in there. It doesn't matter how much you use it. 2 big handfuls, no problem, right?
Okay.
And then you turn off the stove and let it just stay there and draw. Because if these are leaves, you know, if you boil it, you may destroy the medicine.
Okay.
Okay.
How long you can do that?
Do what?
While the neem, draw the tea and drink it.
You can do it as long as you want to.
Okay.
You can do it for the rest of your life if you want.
Okay.
Right? But just don't boil, while the water boiling, you take a scissors and cut up the leaves and then you throw them in, right?
Okay.
And don't let it boil more than a minute after that. Just turn it off and let it stay there and draw till it get real cool. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
You know, you can still put a spoonful of honey in it if you like. Honey tend to let medicines distribute to the body properly, right?
Okay.
A little spoonful of honey wouldn't hurt you. Just don't deal with sugar. Have nothing more to do with sugar. Sugar is not your friend, okay?
Okay.
All right. And it would be helpful for you only to eat a proper full meal in the mornings.
Which is?
In the mornings, like anytime before 2 o'clock, between 10 and 2, right?
Okay.
And then don't eat at night, period. You can drink any amount of herbal tea you want, eat any amount of fruits you feel like, right?
Okay.
But just don't eat cooked food in the late evenings or at night.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, Majesty.
So, and it's foods like starchy foods like dashing and rice and those things. If you can eat a little in the morning, don't eat them in the afternoons nor the night. So you burn off a lot of that starch. Rice actually turns into sugar in your belly, so keep as far from rice as possible. It is really not your friend. All right?
Yes.
How often you eat rice?
2 times per week or sometimes 3.
Yeah, eat it less than that. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really not your friend. Your first card here is called the Magician, which means that there will be a miracle in your life, you know.
Okay.
You can possibly even get rid of diabetes if you let your body fast for so many hours out of that 24-hour rhythm. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You know, they said 24 hours make a day, right?
Yeah, 12 night, 12 day.
No, but them said 24 hours make a day, but it's really 12 hours, you know. Make a day and 12 make a night, right?
Yes.
But because we have been programmed to respect whatever the Europeans say, right?
Yes.
The European could come to our universities and teach us a lot of crap, and we just run with it. Because if 24 hours make a day, he's actually telling you that night does not exist.
Okay.
And if we are truly intelligent, we should not allow anyone to come tell me that. You understand?
Yes.
But we show no resistance to stupidity within the intellectual ghetto. We just go because we figure these people know best, then don't. Okay?
Okay.
We need to use our brain now.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm here. Seeing
If you're going
yeah.
to be healed, you have to know that you can be healed.
Yes.
And that you should be healed. And that you deserve to be healed. And remember that it is the food we eat that poison us, that make us sick.
Okay.
We literally eat too much. Nobody should be eating three meals a day. You know? In places like certain places on earth where people can't get that much food, they're more healthy than we. Right?
Okay.
Look, there are certain places on earth where people don't have no chairs in them house and them don't get back problems. Right? A simple thing like a chair, mash up your back, you know.
Yeah.
In places in the world where people have to walk distances every day, long distances, to draw water and all those things, they're not sick like we. So obviously we're doing something wrong, right?
Okay.
We laying down in beds too much, sitting down too long, eating too much, right?
Yes.
And thinking a whole lot of foolishness. And then we got the wrong idea of who God is, wrong idea of the human condition, wrong idea of how to get rid of sickness, right?
Yes.
We believe that swallowing a pill does it. No, that only hides the symptom, but the problem's still there.
Okay.
The same pill give you another problem on top of that you never had before. And next thing you know, you're dead gone, right?
Okay.
So we need to break away from that. You have a card called well-being, which means that your health can come right back.
Yes.
If your health couldn't come back, you couldn't have a card named well-being. You have another card here now that says completion. You start build a house?
Almost, you know.
Almost what?
Well, we're supposed to get a house to buy it. It's need repair.
Listen, man. You're going to get and build or finish, complete a house.
Okay.
That's in the pipeline. It's going to happen. All right?
Yes.
You have another card here now, and it's called speed. There's going to be speedy changes in your life for the better.
Okay.
Now, it would be helpful for you to do some walking every day.
Yes.
Walk a distance as far as you can walk every day. Wake up in the morning and go take a walk. Are you working?
No, I'm not working.
Who tell you that you're not working?
Well, I'm not active on the road. I'm mostly at home.
Are your heart beating, right?
Yes.
Well, you're working, man. Okay?
Yeah.
Anybody whose heart is beating is working. If you stop working, you're dead. The minute you're alive, you're working. Okay?
Yes.
A human being is like a clock. Once you hear tick-tock, 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 the clock is working, right?
Okay.
But your heart going the same way. You're working. It's just that you're not employed.
Okay.
Now, so what you need to do is find a way to employ yourself. How old you say you are?
62.
Okay, well, you're still fairly young, right?
Yes.
You were hoping to get a job,
Yes.
but if you get a job, you're going to be doing another man's work, not your own. Right?
Yes, I can.
The key is to create a way that you can make money.
Okay.
One of the easiest things that you can do is go the agricultural way and produce some food, right?
Okay.
No, of course you're going to argue that you don't have land for that, right?
Not right now, but it can happen.
No, but listen, you live somewhere, right?
Yes.
Where you don't need land to create some food. All you need is some crocus bags and fill them with dirt, right?
Okay.
Let's say you fill a crocus bag with some dirt. 3, 4, 5 crocus bags. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 crocus bags. You eat sweet potatoes?
Yes.
Good. So just get some potato slip and juke them in the side of the bag, right round the bag. Okay?
Okay.
You can do the same thing with yam or any other food that grow under the earth. But with the potatoes, after a while, when you wet that bag will end up full of potatoes, you know.
Okay.
Right there in your yard, right there in your backyard. Nobody don't even thief them, nobody don't even see them in your backyard. In other words, you can have a one little backyard and reap more food than a man that have a couple acres, you know. Just grow them in bags. These are things that can be done. It's just that most people don't travel, go nowhere and see how other people make food. Right? You can plant tomatoes right around the edge of the bag same way and got a whole heap of tomatoes hanging out from the side of bags. You get it?
Okay. Yes.
So we don't have to be hungry. We live in fertile soils. The only reason why we're not working is because we're not putting our brain to work. Because we are programmed to be slaves, programmed to wait till somebody give us a job, then we go work for somebody. And it's just a program. Step out to that program.
Okay.
And build your own program. All right?
Yes, yes.
In other words, stop wanting a job. Leave that alone. And give yourself a job.
All right.
This whole thing about wanting a job. Look, you got X amount of children released from schools every day, right?
Yes.
The banks and all those institutions that's supposed to hire these children, them don't want to hire anybody. You go in a bank, they got 3 tellers in there to serve 3 million people, right?
Yes.
X amount of open spaces, them don't want to hire nobody. So children are programmed to come out and look at job, but there's no jobs there. Why is there no jobs there? Because children are not taught how to create work. They're only taught how to become servants. So by the time you reach in your 60s, you don't know what to do. And when you reach all 65, them say you can't work, you should be retired, right?
Yes.
Why are you going to let another man retire you? You can do your thing. You have another man who like to cook, can make patties or make something that people like to eat. Right?
Yes, good idea.
In our culture, anybody eat from anybody, not true?
Yes.
Yeah. All you got to do is behave yourself and don't be disgusting. You can sell patties from your house. You remember when you was a boy, you used to have something called fritters?
Yes.
Salt fish fritters?
Yes.
When last you see that?
A long time.
Kingman, right now, the average person prefer to go to one established party house and buy patties and sell. So them selling patties for the party house. Right?
Yes.
When them can make them own patties, them can make fritters. Them got limes, them got sugar, them can make lemonade. Them not doing that. Them prefer to get some ridiculous soda pops. That's somebody who don't like them bill, right?
Yes.
And sell it to them brothers and sisters. When them could create a drink. But them know it, them just don't not be able to let them know anything anymore. So we're not using our brains.
Okay.
What we're doing, we just talking and arguing and disrespecting each other, right?
Day
And,
after day.
yeah, and assuming all kind of foolishness. And if you use one political party, you don't want nothing to do with the other political party, right? Pure
Okay.
foolishness. We don't need that. We need to make some money. And everybody love to eat, right?
Yes. What
So
else?
feed those around you. Whether you plant some food or whether you fry something in your frying pan at home, yeah, do a thing. And stop thinking that you're not working. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not working. Once your
Okay.
heart is beating, you're working. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. But you see your feet, the reading
Yes.
start out with a comment about your feet. You feel your feet burning sometimes?
Yes, tender, burning, numb up.
Right, because the blood not flowing. So if you don't watch yourself, you start get a sore right by your ankle, right?
Okay.
And then pus start run out of it. Next thing you know, your foot rotten and you have to go get that cut off because of drinking ice water when you were a youngster, right?
Yes.
You still drink ice water?
I stopped it a couple of weeks ago since I tell you that ice water not good.
Not that not good. It is destructive. Because they're pulling your veins tight so the blood can't flow no more. Right?
Okay.
So now you're in a trouble, you know. You need, when you wake up in the morning, just get some ginger, make some serious ginger tea, about 2 big cups, right?
Yes.
Don't put no sugar in it, you know. If you want to put a spoonful of honey, fine, but don't put no sugar. And just drink 2 big cups of ginger.
Okay.
And if you do use honey, don't make it sweet. Just a spoonful, make it bland, right?
Yes.
What the ginger tend to improve the circulation. You got to get your blood circulating. If not, your foot can get more numb.
Okay.
And the number your foot get, the easier and quicker it will be to rotten. Okay?
Yes.
Now, I'm not telling you what I believe because I am not a believer. I do not believe anything at all. I'm telling you what I know. I don't waste time believing. Belief is not knowledge.
Okay.
I'm telling you what I know. All right?
Yes.
There's a card here called Judgment. Judgment. You have any sons?
Yes. I have
Must-
2 sons.
Yeah. How you get along with them?
One, I don't hear from him for quite a long while. The next one is okay.
Judgment in this particular position suggests that one of your children has judged you badly. Okay?
Okay.
Maybe your
Maybe
son.
the one that I'm not hearing from.
Yeah. Right? He may have heard something from his mother, you know,
Okay.
that don't sound pretty. Right?
Yes.
And you don't get no chance to clear your name or clear it. Because a man just hears something and believe that is how it go.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
That's very sad. Perhaps when he was young, you try to be strict, you know?
Okay.
Sometimes, you know, you're strict with a youth and you give him a beating, right?
Mm-hmm.
It spikes you for life because you got 12 type of people, you know. And you have a certain types that don't forgive, you know.
Okay.
They hate them parents for life. Because we end up making children in years and producing some people that we're not supposed to produce. So after you go through all the trouble to put the guy through school and university and this and that and left and right, him done business with you. Because it was the wrong species for you to create. Because there's
Okay.
no one teaching us anything about humanity. Nothing at all about yourself. And if you even mention the word like astrology, most religious believers chase you off the block because they say that's devilism. Right?
Yes.
They don't want to hear nothing about astrology. The only way a human being can know himself is through astrology.
Mm-hmm.
But certain people don't want you to know yourself because that's not their agenda.
And you all get wise.
I don't even know if them figure you can get wise, you know. I don't think that them that them wicked enough to be thinking that way. I think them just full of fear, right? It's not wicked and wicked, it's frightened.
Okay.
Because whoever programmed them to be afraid. Right?
Yes, we go up that way.
Of the truth, once that truth is not coming from their source. Right? And their source is a source that obviously don't know the truth. You understand?
If you follow that source, you'll never learn.
But they don't know the truth. Them think them know the truth because they believe them know the truth. In other words, a believer is a person who believes that what he believes is what he know. But you can't compete with somebody who believes that what they believe is what they know. Because he's not going to listen to you. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. But a believer is not a wicked person. He's just a person who is programmed to not look out of the box that he's in. He don't even know he's in a box. And if you even put a window in the box, he'll not peep through it. Because he's told that you mustn't look through windows, that your eyes will get damaged. Right?
Okay.
You got a man who say, if them see God, who see God face going dead, And I keep wondering, what kind of God that? That if I see my daddy face, me I go dead? So we've been programming a lot of foolishness, right?
Yes.
You have a card right here, and it says prosperity, suggesting that you must not give up. Your prosperity not done.
Okay.
It's just that you're there on a kind of a lapse there, but it's not done, You need to find something to do.
All right.
But you don't need a boss. A boss is the last thing you need. A boss can't help you. The only thing a boss can do to you is limit you. Right?
Yes.
He will decide how much food you could eat. And the day you want to raise, it is a problem. Then you can do a thing for yourself. There's so much you can do. It is amazing because everybody loves to eat. So focus on food either upon one level or another. You have another card here called Justice, suggesting that you may have to go court for some reason, but it's not a problem. But justice is already on your side. That means life will be fair to you. Okay?
Yes, yes.
Now, what annoys you most? What really hurts you? What's the problem?
I don't know some more. Well,
Pardon?
I have children and like you said about the son, show attitude like they ignore you. I don't really care much.
Listen,
So,
when we make children, right?
Yeah.
That are not compatible with us based on the years of our birth, right? For instance, what year you born again?
1961, August 18.
Good. Hold on. If you're born in 1961, you was a Bandele person. The book of Bandele will soon be out, right?
Okay.
Perhaps you can grab the book of Bandele and read some things about yourself, right?
Okay.
The Bandele person, especially the men, they're very hardworking. Them don't appear to forgive so easy because their memory too good.
Yes.
Them can't forget, right?
Yes.
All right. Them don't express love like some other people. But them loving, but you'll never know because them focus on their work. So while you working to provide for your family saying that you don't love them.
True.
Because the Bandela people are very stern, They're very stern. They're not as sexual neither as other people neither. Okay? They don't focus on nothing so. The main thing is work.
Yes.
All right? So two of them don't really express emotions of love like most other people. People believe that. I know a man who have a Bandele father, right? And he always said that he don't like him. See?
Mm-hmm.
And his daddy just died about 2 years ago, and daddy died, right?
Yes.
And left 4 properties for him, 4 properties that he don't know nothing about,
Mm.
He don't know nothing about it. The daddy got
What?
3 other children. He leave property. He leave things for all of them, but he leave 4 properties for this Bridget. And he always saying father don't like him.
He wouldn't mind if I could have come back now for him. We'll show back some
Exactly. He
love.
would have kissed him daddy foot right now. You understand? It's just that the daddy never really expressed it. But every money the daddy make, the daddy buy property. And left 4 nice ones for him.
Okay.
Now think about that.
Mm.
But he is a brand that don't go well with Bandele. So, in father just could not express certain love to him. In that he just couldn't feel him because they're not compatible. Or them look like him father too,
Okay.
But the astrology wasn't good. So we need to have this knowledge as to who we are, when to make children, right?
Yes.
So when you make these children know, they really look out for you because they can feel you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So there's no kind of religious organization that teach these things. Because that's not the interest of religion. Okay, religion focus on in the heavens somewhere, but we got to focus on earth. Earth runnings, we're going on earth. If we don't get this right, it don't make sense we go to heaven, If we go to heaven right now, we're going to fight up there.
Okay.
We got to sort out things right here, so. Right? And
Yes.
don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that there's something wrong with religion, but there's something wrong if we limit ourselves only to religion.
Okay, there's more to learn.
There's so much more to learn. Right?
Yes.
And God and goddess should be acknowledged, not just God. How you can acknowledge a God and you can't acknowledge a goddess? And it's like it's a blasphemy to you to even mention a goddess. People think you blaspheme. Do you know why the word blasphemy was created? It was created to silence those who teach the truth. A truth that not written.
Okay.
Anybody who use them brain. Because them say you cannot be forgiven for that. That means they're going to hate you like poison. Right?
Yes.
But we should be able to freely and honestly speak the truth.
True.
Right?
Yes.
Because I'm sure that whoever control religions, the main thing is that them want the earth to be a better place. Listen, religious believers want the world to be better, Okay? But everyone don't have the formula. Them just want the world to be better, right?
You have to have a formula to do.
But there's a
to better
formula
things.
to make it better. Yeah, there's a formula, but if your formula is astrology, nobody don't want to go there. Because somebody wrote in the holy book, say, boy, that thing no Irene or a Lucifer thing. Like if Lucifer makes stars. Like if he control the heavens.
Okay.
My brethren, we need to wake up and live.
What about when it's my prayer time? Or you're not finished with the cards?
I finished with the cards, man. Your prayer time is anywhere between 1 o'clock in the night and 3 o'clock in the night,
Yes.
That is your prayer time. 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., okay?
Yes.
Now, you have a certain direction that you should face at that time in order to face your guardian angel, okay?
Yes.
Your direction is north-northeast. That means you need to face the north and turn an inch to the right.
Okay.
And you'll be facing 2 times north, 1 time east. That is north-northeast.
Yes.
You're facing north. You know how to face north?
Yeah, facing the north now.
Then you turn 1 inch to the right. So you're still facing north, but you're slightly off.
Okay.
Then you'll be facing your guardian angel. And your guardian angel shows up every night at 1 o'clock. And that angel leave at 3 o'clock exactly. Okay?
Yes.
It is also written, in their holy book that God gave man command over angels. Okay?
So when you pray, the angel is entitled to bring back your message.
Well, the angels is the servants of the Most High God and Goddess. That is their job. All right?
Yes.
That's the way it is. So as systems run on earth, we are made in God image and likeness and image, right? So as it is in the heavens, so it is in the earth. You got systems in the heavens.
Okay.
And these same angels come on earth as human beings, and run the same systems. Okay?
Yeah, just one thing I want to ask. My birth month is August. My wife is March. How compatible are we?
No. From
Same here.
your wife is Pisces.
Yes.
And you're a Leo.
Yes.
All right. Let me check it out for you. Leo is compatible with Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, another Leo, Libra, and Sagittarius, right?
Okay.
So Leo not really compatible with Pisces. Remember
That
Leo
is Aries.
Huh?
She's Aries.
She's Aries?
March 31st.
She's Aries.
Yes.
Okay, because you just said March. If she's Aries, she's compatible with Leo.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, thanks.
But then, Dundee, what year is she born?
1961.
What you telling me?
I'm 1961 as well.
So both of you are Bandele, which is the ox, right?
Yes.
Now, two Bandele people are going to have an issue still. Because the ox does not really understand the ox. But the two of you can hold it together because you're compatible from a Western astrological standpoint, okay?
Okay.
But you're not compatible from an Eastern astrological standpoint. An ox is a cow, a white-looking cow with a big hump in his back, right?
Yes.
They use them to plow lands in Africa, Asia, India, those places, right?
Yes.
China, those places. But you have to put a yoke. A yoke is a thing made from wood that go over the totem neck. You see, if you ever move that yoke, one will go left and one go right and break the plow in half,
Okay.
Because the ox don't coordinate well with the ox. But you and her will coordinate well because of the Leo Aries thing.
Okay.
But you have certain times when you will kind of shut down and not communicate well because of the two ox thing. All right?
Okay.
How you and her get along? Fine?
Yeah, it's very good.
Very good,
Most
right?
of the time.
Yeah, you'll have your time when certain planets shift, when it's going to get awkward,
Okay.
When you wouldn't feel close to each other. And then when the planet shift back again, you're going to be nice.
Okay.
Both of you may be equally miserable sometime, right?
Okay.
So don't bother criticize her when she get miserable.
All right.
Just find the words to tell her that you love her. It may be hard for you, because the Bandela male, it's not so easy for him to say I love you,
Okay.
How often you tell her you love her?
Yeah.
How often?
3 times per week.
3 times per week?
Yeah, about that.
Well, you've done well, man. You've done very well. You've been always that way?
No.
You had a time when the words wouldn't come out, not you?
Yeah, the words wouldn't come out.
Huh?
Yeah, time to word wouldn't come out.
Yeah, man, there have a time when you find that you want to say it, but you just can't say it. That is something that the Bandela or the ox male go through, Okay. So you're misunderstood a lot. As for the children, forgive them. Okay?
Yes, I will.
And if you can text them and let them know that you love them. Okay?
Okay.
Just do it in text. What you can't say with your mouth, I'm sure you can do with your fingers, right?
All right.
And they'll come around in time. Because them don't really have the power to hate you, you know. But they can despise you thinking that you don't love them. Because when the devil tell them that you don't love them, it look real.
All
I
right.
remember he only doing his job, you know. His job is to test human beings. It's not nothing bad him doing, you know, just his job. I work him, I work. That's the work that God sent him to do, you know, to test with.
Yes. Yes.
You ever hear the devil rape somebody yet?
No.
Did the devil break Miss Eswick's shop, kill the old lady?
No.
Did the devil shoot at police last night?
That's
It's
all.
human beings. Human beings is the wicked, you know. Whatever the devil tell me to do the wrong, to do it, and them know that them should not be doing it, right?
Yeah, and I feel motivated by the forgiveness that you speak to one of the caller before about.
Yes.
Yeah, that forgiveness. I used to find it hard for forgive, you know. But
Yes.
I realize that it has to be part of you.
No,
everyday thing.
the reason why you feel motivated by it is because you heard the true reason
Yes.
why you should forgive. The true reason why you should forgive is that all that people have done to you is what you did to them before in your past lifetime.
Okay.
So you may as well forgive them because that's what you do them. But if a man thief your property, right? It's because you thief his before, you know. Okay?
And what goes around come
Yeah,
back around.
if a man even take your woman gone with that, and you take with that man girl before, right?
Okay.
You get it now?
Yes.
If a man get your woman pregnant and make you have a jacket, what do we call a jacket, a baby that's not yours, right? And that's what you do to that brethren, you know. So wherever somebody do you is what you did to them before. That is what we're here for. We're here to pay our dues and our debts. Okay?
Okay.
So a person who go to church need to learn what is in there, but they also need to learn other truths and then put all those truths together, right?
Yes.
To know the ultimate truth of the human condition and the way of the Almighty. Okay?
Yes.
You take care, my brethren.
Bless you.
And thank you for being with us.
Okay.
Blessed.
Yeah, and as soon as the book come over, I need one.
Yeah, man. The book of Bandela will be out in a few weeks.
All right.
I can't tell the exact date it's going to be out, but I know it will be out because it is next in line.
All right. I have the number, so I'll call and find out when it's
Yes,
available.
man. My books
What's the-
tend to come out slowly because I'm a perfectionist.
All right.
So I want... Yeah. It is important to note that half-core herbs and extracts have natural herbal products that are second to none, very efficient, tested and tried. The herbalists at Half-Core Herbs and Extracts are herbal designers who could design a medicine to suit your needs. You can call them at 876 540 8871 and 876 346 0070. I'd like to give you some names though, with the kind compliments of Half-Core Herbs and Extracts. Names from whom? Names from Alkebulan. Names from Africa. Let's give you some male names and a couple of female names. So here goes. Our first male name is Shahuge. Shahuge. S-H-A-U-G-E. That's S-H-A-U-G-E, pronounced as Shahuge. It is a Zulu name, the Zulu tribe out of South Africa. A name that means a boy who walks like a lion. Here's another one. Siajo. Siajo. S-I-A-J-O. That's S-I-A-J-O. J-U, Seaju. This is from the Tonga tribe out of Zambia. A male name meaning a great hunter. Seaju. S-I-A-J-U. Sekolewe, that's another one. Sekolewe. S-I-K-O-L-I-W-E. That is Sekolewe. S-I-K-O-L-I-W-E. Sekolewe. Now, this name is from the Sendebele tribe out of Zimbabwe. This name means we have enjoyed ourselves. We are satisfied. So, this couple enjoyed themselves, and the baby that them get, them satisfied with it. And them name him Sekolewe. So Sekolewe is more of a thanksgiving from the parents. And they're satisfied with the youth that God give them. Okay. Silowe. Silowe. Not Silowe. Lilowe. Yeah. Lilowe. L-I-L-U-W-E. Lilowe. This is from the Tonga tribe out of Zambia. It means a boy who is sharp like a leopard. A boy who moves sharp like a leopard. Now, Soleimani, that's S-U-L-E-M-A-N-I, Soleimani. This is the Swahili version of the biblical name Solomon, the last of King David's sons by Bathsheba. And the name Soleimani means peaceful. Okay, let's give it some female names now. Here goes. This first female name comes from the Tigrinya tribe out of Eritrea and Ethiopia. It is Tadelesh. Tadelesh. T-A-D-E-L-E-S-H. Again, T-A-D-E-L-E-S-H. Tadelesh. It is from the Tigrinya tribe out of Eritrea and Ethiopia. A female name meaning lucky. Here's another female name. Taj. Taj. T-A-D-J. Taj. This name is a Swahili name meaning the girl with the crown. That means she's a princess, you know. The girl with the crown. They call her Taj. T-A-D-J. Taj. Here's another one. Tamasha. Tamasha. T-A-M-A-S-H-A. Tamasha. This is a Swahili name for a happy occasion. Winner of the beauty contest. Tamasha. What a beautiful girl. You think she could win any contest at all? Tamasha. Then there's Tarana. Tarana. T-A-R-A-N-A, pronounced Tarana. This is from the Hossa tribe of West Africa. A female name meaning a girl born in the daytime. Tarana. Then we have Tenen. Tenen. T-E-N-E-N. Tenen. Tenen is from the Bambara tribe out of West Africa. A name for females born on a Monday. Okay. Tenen. And Tandika, T-H-A-N-D-E-K-A, Thandika, is a Zulu of South Africa female name meaning the loved one. Thandika, T-H-A-N-D-E-K-A, Thandika, the loved one. So there you go. Names from home. Now I'd like to big up a few people. And these people that I'm bigging up are all religious people, you know. They're all religious people. These people are Kerry Smith and Dale McKnight. They're both my Adventist friends out of New Jersey. Very nice people, really nice people, man. And they don't miss our show. Teddy Newland of Vancouver, Canada. He's Jehovah's Witness. Real nice brethren. Brethren with a whole lot of understanding, and he has an open mind. Yeah, I like that brethren there. His views is clear. Teddy Newland out of Vancouver, Canada. Then my Pentecostal brethren, Paul Kelly and his wife Annette Kelly. Them people live in the Turks and Caicos Islands. They're Pentecostal. Right? They don't miss our show. We give thanks for them. Then there's Sue Vaughn. Sue Vaughn is really a Mormon, actually. She's in Calgary, Alberta. Big up yourself, Sue. All right. Beautiful Mormon lady. Then there's Lawrence Sanchez in Mexico. He is a member of the Baha'i faith. That's a religion that we hardly hear about in Jamaica. But I met those Baha'i people when I was spending time in Dominica. And I found that their teachings is very, very sound, you know. Then there's Doug Seeley in Australia. He's actually Catholic. And I met Bert Kent in New Zealand. His mother is from Jamaica. She's a Pocomania. I know what he is, but I know that he is a very religious brethren, but him have an open mind. So we keep welcoming religious believers who have an open mind. There are very few of them, but when we find them, we are willing to embrace them because they are our family. Let's return to our phone lines. Greetings.
Hello, good evening. Good night.
Good night. Good night. How you do?
I'm okay. I was calling for a very long time. Did not get through to you, but I need a card reading.
Okay, well, you get you now, right?
Yeah.
You know there's a time for everything, right?
Yeah.
So let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10 and just pray that your phone card don't run out, right?
Yeah. 5.
Hold on. Come again.
5.
You want 5 again?
6.
Okay, hold on. Come again.
5, 6, 1.
Come on.
2.
Okay, no more. Come again now.
4.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
7.
That's it. There you go. What is your age now?
41.
41. You ever apply for a visa?
No. Yeah. I applied for a visa in 2004.
And what happened to
but I did not get through.
them run
But
you
my
away?
sister paid me fare me go to Antigua and come back.
Oh, well, the Antigua. How you like Antigua?
It was good.
Okay, at least you still went somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you had got that visa, something bad would have happened, though.
Okay.
Yeah. God is great, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes when them don't give you a visa, you have to thank them, you know.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what you're being blocked from receiving. Sometimes it's something bad.
Yeah.
Your first card here, temporary, suggests that you've been on earth many, many times, you know? Do you get angry very easily?
Sometimes
Why?
when somebody trouble me,
Trouble your hoe.
like pick on me to quarrel on me.
So if somebody picking you to quarrel on you, then you do what them say, or you quarrel back, right?
Yeah.
So why you letting people control you like that? If they want you to quarrel and they get you to quarrel, then that they are in control of you. Why you let people control you? You're supposed to be smarter than that, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know what happens when a human being get mad and get vexed? You know what happens?
No.
That is when demons enter you, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, but you cannot operate as an angel when you cross. When you cross, you're suffering from a cross condition. It
Yeah.
is a demonic overthrow. Stop
Yeah.
allowing people to overthrow you. Let no one steal your joy. Okay?
Yeah.
Your joy is yours. Don't let anybody steal that.
Yeah.
Keep
And they
that.
tell a lot of lie on me.
Well, once you know that this is not true, don't let that bother you.
Yeah.
Just don't let no one steal your joy.
Yeah.
So there's a card here called skills, suggesting that you're either learning a trade or you should be learning one. What work you doing?
I'm not working now.
So what you doing?
Not doing anything. I don't have a job now.
So how you eat every day?
My family help take care of me.
Really?
Yeah.
So you want to tell me that you cannot turn your hand make fashion? You were not
I
listening to
plan
Miss Blue?
I plan to do some business in about next month. Sell some juice and some biscuit and so on.
You're going to be selling juice and biscuit that somebody else make, right?
Yes, I want to do that.
No, wait on. You're going to be selling juice and biscuit that somebody else made, right?
Yeah.
But you can do much better if you build your own. Make a product with your hands. Look, if you want to be successful, the same people who make the juice and the biscuit, them make their product, right?
Yeah.
And all of them dead and gone, the product still turn around making money for their grandchildren, their great-grandchildren, their great-great-grandchildren, right?
Yeah.
But that's what we need to do. We need to make our own products. Listen, you can make something to eat that tastes better than all the foolishness what I'm selling, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
You ever baked something yet?
Yeah, bake toto.
Toto. You have an oven?
Yeah, I have an oven.
Yeah. But you can bake your own cookies. Right? You can bake cookies that taste out of this world, you know?
Yeah.
Listen, man. You need to create some things. If you want to do business, create the business. Create every aspect of the business.
Okay.
Right? All you got to do is bake some things. Something different.
Yeah.
Something classic.
Yeah.
And just give them away free.
Yeah.
No. People in general don't have the power to say no, you know.
Mm.
When you give away something free. No, you give away something free to eat.
Yeah.
Who gonna say no? Who gonna say
and
no?
God bless. And then God bless you.
No, this ain't got nothing to do with God now blessing. This something to do with the blessing of the people around you.
Okay.
Right? Before you can serve God, you must learn to serve humanity.
Yeah.
Serving God is almost an illusion, you know. So you're not sure what God think about it. Serve the people around you and you're going to show what them think about it. Right?
Yeah.
And then you take it from there.
Yeah.
So now, make some cookies or some patties or something. If you don't know how to proceed, just give your brother King Majesty a call, right?
Okay.
Right? Listen,
Yeah.
but you have to be serious, you know. If not, mean a business, you know. You got to be
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
Okay? What Jamaicans are doing, they're buying garbage created by outsiders, right?
Yeah.
And selling it to the people around them.
Yeah.
So another person could go and buy the same garbage and sell the same garbage next door, right?
Yeah.
And then you got pure competition.
Yeah.
You can create something that is not garbage, that
Yeah.
tastes real nice, that don't
Yeah,
have
man.
that don't have no chemicals in it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And just give them away free. And every
Yeah.
day people run, you don't want more.
yeah.
And then you charge them for that.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
In other words, when I first start doing what I do now, I used to attend to people freely, you know.
Mhm.
Okay?
Mhm.
Until I realized that, well, I would starve to death if I just keep on like that. But then by that time, everybody knew what I was doing and want it done.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
So the rest is history. You get it? So
Yeah.
you create a business. Listen, if you didn't have the power to create a business, you would never been born, you know.
No.
No. Every human being that is born, right, is born with war making power, the power to make war,
Mhm.
and the power to make peace,
Yeah.
and the power to feed himself and him children. Those three things you're born with, you know.
Mhm.
War making power, peacemaking power, and the power of survival. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now everybody know how to disrespect one another and fight, right?
Mhm.
A lot of them don't even know how to make peace because them don't know how to forgive, right?
Yeah.
But worse yet, them don't know how to feed themselves. So if some guy from some weird country creates some foolishness, you just go buy that and sell, right?
Yeah.
But you'd make 7 times more money if you'd create that by yourself.
Yeah.
And any guy who follow you to create that gonna create a different thing.
Mhm.
Because you don't let a man know your secret, you know. Your secret
No.
ingredient, you know.
Yeah.
So if he try to follow you, you can't follow because you don't know your secret ingredient. You see all the people who work in the party shops around Jamaica, none of them workers don't know exactly what in the party, you know.
Yeah.
Them can't go home and make one like it. Them cannot.
Yeah.
Because the party people don't let off their secret ingredients.
Yeah.
You get it now?
Yeah.
So build a thing, turn your hand, make fashion. And then just give them away. The first batch you give them away. That is where the blessing comes. Because once people taste it, they will acquire. They have they're gonna literally acquire that taste. They want more of that. Right?
Yeah.
And from next day you got money. Okay?
Yeah.
You not listen, it is literally illiterate to be broke. You never hear that to be poor is a crime. Huh?
Yeah.
To be poor is a real crime, you know. It is illiterate to be broke. You're not supposed to broke.
No.
No. Everybody got money in their pocket, right? Everybody love to eat, right?
Yeah.
So why should you be broke? Create
Yeah,
something that they're gonna love to eat. But create something with virtue, something that's good for them. And serve humanity. Okay? Everybody wants to serve God, but they don't really know how to go about serving God. Them think them serving God. Right?
Yeah.
But them don't know if they're really serving God because they don't know how God feel about what them doing.
Yeah.
Okay? Listen, can a black ants outside on your mango tree serve you?
No.
All right. He can serve you indirectly. He cannot serve you directly. A human being cannot serve a God directly. That's like a black ants serving a human. Right? A human
Yeah.
being can only serve God by serving humanity, you know.
Mhm.
Right? So, here's how black ants can serve you. The black ants tell his black ant brethren, don't go in that girl house. Because see, if you go in that girl house, that girl can get some big gun and spray the place to kill you, right? And then she can breathe in that same spray and give herself cancer. It may not be big gun. It may be some other spray. It may be kerosene. But all insect sprays can actually give you cancer if you spray the place, really spray the place and stay in there with that spray, you know?
I know. I know.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
So now, if the black ants tell them, brethren, if when the love in the life, protect the mistress, don't go in her house. Let me stay outside, right?
Yeah,
So the
true.
mistress don't bother send at the shop to buy the insect spray because the ants don't come in the house. So therefore the mistress don't spray the house, so therefore the mistress don't breathe in the fumes and get no sickness, right?
Yeah,
And that way the ants serve the mistress without the mistress have a clue.
yeah,
Plus the ants serving brethren by not letting brethren get killed because they warn them don't go in there.
yeah,
You get it now?
yeah.
So now, how do we serve God? We serve each other in such a way that make God smile. Right? That's the only way we can serve God. There's nothing a human being have that a God wants, you know.
True.
Our God is so high and so advanced. Him don't need nothing from a human being. We come like the trash that the wind just blow away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But we can serve each other
Yeah,
in such a way that glorify God.
yeah,
Which is doing exactly what God would have us to do. Why God put us here in the first place. Not just to serve Him, but to serve each other properly.
mm-hmm.
You get it now?
Yeah,
So now you got this card you know called skill, which means that you're full of skill. Listen, people love you, you know.
yeah, man.
You and a lot of people get along, right?
Yeah, man.
Cash in on that. Feed them. Okay?
Yeah,
You have another card here now, and it's called inspiration. Where's your father?
my father died.
Were you close to him
I was 2 years old.
when he died?
Yeah,
But hear me now. Your father did love you, okay?
yeah, man.
Your father does still love you. He's not here physically, but he's very real still, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have another card here now, and it's called the Sun. Have you ever been married?
No,
Any man ever nearly married you yet?
yeah.
What happened?
I don't. He promised to, but I don't marry as yet.
You have a man,
Yeah,
and he promised to marry you?
yeah,
Okay. But this card is a card called the Sun, a card of marriage, which means that someday you will get married. I cannot guarantee who you're going to get married to, but I know you will get married. Okay?
mm-hmm.
You have another card here now, and it's a daughter. You have any children?
I have a son.
How old you are now?
My son,
How old you are?
41.
Okay. But there's a daughter here. So if you don't make a daughter, then you'll have a granddaughter. But there's a little girl here who will be obviously very close to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have another card here called success, suggesting that success will come. You will be successful. But it's up to you to make yourself successful by creating something. Be a creator. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what made God successful? God made all the universe and rare and create them, right?
Yeah.
Then Him create humanity.
Mm-hmm.
It was all about creation and creating, right?
Yeah.
And we made in His image and likeness. Now we need to create, become creative.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The best thing we do right now is criticize everybody, right? Those who don't go church criticize who go church. Those who go church criticize who don't go church, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody just criticize and criticize. When we supposed to be creating. Okay?
Yeah.
And feeding each other both with love, with food, and with wisdom. We need to be creators of a better world around us, right?
Yeah.
You have a card here. Last card is called conflict. Someone is going to come to pick a fight with you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fight with her. Okay?
Okay.
I think it's a female. Don't fight with her.
Mm.
She's not mentally okay. Leave that alone. Okay?
Yeah.
Some girl that not okay in her head is going to come and tell lie upon you. Lower, man. Don't bother. Sooner than later, people will forget all this stupidness what she say. Right?
Yeah.
Don't let that get to you. Control yourself. Stop allowing other people to pull your strings and draw your tongue and ray. Don't do that. Okay?
Okay.
So now what's bothering you most right now?
I have fibers.
Fibroids?
Yeah.
Okay. And what them say about it?
Um, doctor, give me papers ready to do another ultrasound to let him see how it is with me because I have a lot of bleeding a month and like 19 days, 17 days, 14
No,
days.
but
and
that
so.
will destroy you. Listen. Where you live? Which parish you live in?
Aberdeen,
I don't even know where Aberdeen. What parish is Aberdeen?
St. Elizabeth.
St. Elizabeth. Now, right where you live, there's a herb that grows wild all over the place named shepherd's purse. Shepherd purse is good for your heart, but it's also extremely good. In other words, it is a military herb, okay?
Okay.
If somebody stab you and you drink a cup of that cold, you could probably just walk and go hospital. No more blood now run out, you know?
Okay.
It stop bleeding.
Yeah.
So you need to buy some, or you can go to a herbal shop and buy shepherd purse. Or you can...
Shepherd purse, it is in tablet?
I don't know. They could put it in tablet if they want.
Okay, just order shepherd purse.
Just get shepherd's purse. It's better if you get shepherd's purse in its natural herbal form.
Okay.
Then you can make your tea. But remember, you have to drink it cold. It mustn't have no heat in it, right?
Okay.
It can just stop the bleeding. Shepherd's purse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
You know, if you were near to Otorius, I think you have herbal shops in Otorius that would have it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure that where you live, it grows wild. It grows all over the place. It's just that you don't know it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very real. It's very much there.
We can ask somebody if you know it.
If somebody give you some shepherd's purse, green, and you want to know if it is legitimate, right? There's a way you can test it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just break off piece and bite it up and chew it up and tell me what happens. Okay?
Yeah.
Because if you chew up that, you know, it can burn you like pepper.
Mm-hmm.
And if it burn you like pepper, chances are you got it right. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If it don't burn you at all, it's not the right thing. It's not shepherd's purse.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
First, you have to get the bleeding stopped. Secondly, stop eating
I have to go to Dr. Mountain.
Stop eating
I'll
chicken.
stop
Stop eat chicken.
Okay.
If you want to eat a fowl, see if you can grab one that run around the house. You see, you have some fowl that run around the house
Yeah.
and cock run them down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then eat what them feel like round there. That's a chicken you can eat, okay?
Okay.
You see the chicken with them have lock up in a cage for a whole lifetime and get some feeding from foreign and feed them. Don't eat that one
Okay.
because that will make your fibroid worse.
Okay.
Make it bigger,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can sit down in a bath pan of very warm water, put your 2 feet in a basin of very warm water, right?
Yeah.
Get a towel and wet it with cold pipe water and wrap it around your neck and then sit down in that hot water and just relax and watch your TV, right?
Yeah. So look here. So I can eat fish?
Do what?
Fish, if I can eat fish.
Can do what?
Eat fish.
Fish?
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay.
Can a fish eat you?
Huh?
Don't fish eat other fish every day?
Yeah.
Go tell a fish that you don't eat fish and run your way. And say who you think you are. Because him eat fish too, right? Eating fish is not the issue. But eating chicken could be the issue. Okay?
Okay.
Because before we used to eat chickens fed this kind of way, we never had fibroids. Okay?
Yeah.
So the chicken, in my view, should be a prime suspect. When people were eating yard fowls, they never had no fibroids. I never grew up knowing about anybody have bleeding problems. Right? So maybe we need to return right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Okay.
But if you want to shrink the fibroids and make them smaller, you may need hydrotherapy. That is to sit down in very warm water. You know, you're not going to have the water so hot that you burn yourself, you know.
Mm-mm.
Okay? but very, very, very warm. You could keep on the underwear, but sit right down in it and just relax for about 30 minutes or 25 minutes or so every night before you go to bed. All right?
Okay. Okay.
You put your 2 feet in warm water same way. Wrap a cold wet towel around your neck so that the heat does not affect your upper spine. Okay?
Okay.
But most importantly, you need a herb called shepherd purse, the purse of the shepherd.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So you take it easy now.
What time prayer?
Your prayer time?
Yeah.
Well, what year you born again?
December 24, 1982.
Okay. So you are a Kamau woman, Kamau, okay? In other words, you're born the year of the dog.
Eh?
You're born in the year of the dog.
Okay.
That means you have the wisdom of a dog, right?
Okay.
The dog people are known to be the most loyal people on earth. Yeah, they're very good counselors, very loyal. You hardly find a dog woman giving bun, right? They're usually not cheaters.
Okay.
Your prayer time though is between 7 o'clock in the night and 9 o'clock in the night.
Okay.
So 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And make sure you're facing the west northwest. So you're gonna face the west. You know how to face west? The sun go down in the west. It's set in the west. Okay.
Yeah.
So look and see where the sun go down and turn an inch to the right side of the sun, and you sell off right there. That's where it is. West, northwest.
Okay.
That's 2 times west, 1 time north. So you're still facing west, but slightly to the right of west, which is west, northwest. All right?
Yeah.
You take care now.
And same to you.
And remember, if you really want to serve God, only one way that can really be done, and that is by serving humanity. Serve the people around you.
Yeah.
Make a difference in them life. Right? Feed them so you can feed yourself as well.
It's just some people lie in life, but still.
Some people what?
Lie.
Stop grumbling about people lie. All the lie them tell upon you is what you tell upon them before in a past lifetime, you know. Why they not tell a lie upon me? Why you? Why they never tell a lie upon the girl next door? Why you? Because you tell pure lie upon them in your past lifetime. So it's just coming back to you now, so just love them. Forgive them. Let it go. Okay?
Yeah.
Because you cannot be a totally innocent victim. So if you're a victim, it means that you cause it upon yourself. Whatever happens to us, we cause it on ourselves. That is the truth. It's a very hard pill to swallow, but it's a good pill. Okay? You take care now.
Same to you.
Blessed. A human being's biggest challenge when he decides to eat healthy is the fresh taste of things. Eating without salt or sugar is clearly a challenge. The big question is, how could we reset our palate, our taste buds, after being addicted to fried foods, salt and sugar? Fasting and drinking bitter roots like bitterwood or aloe vera. The bitters actually reset the mechanism of the taste buds. So fast daily. Eat only between the hours of 10 and 5. And you will, as you work with the rhythm of the sun, correct every illness that occur by your constant eating, and you'll detox the body beautifully and reset your taste buds, removing all excess fats from the body and return to youthful health. As you eat between those hours, avoid using salts and sugars. And these addictions that has poisoned your system and set you up for heart conditions, diabetic conditions, and cancer conditions will actually disappear and foods that are holistic, that would normally taste fresh or tasteless, would now taste really good to you, as your palate, your taste buds would be renewed and appreciate the fresh taste of things you had craved salt or sugar for. Fasting at least 15 hours a day should be practiced to correct all storms that are brewing in the body, all sicknesses that are being created to destroy your health later on in life. Herbal teas at night is fine, with a spoonful of honey, or even fresh. After a few weeks of living this way, we would have great health, great energy, get wonderful life-changing ideas, even make much more money too through our work. You'll also have supreme contact with God, gain more from our daily exercise, improve grandly in our sex life as well, and remember our nightly dreams. This is the way to clarity, the pathway to great health. And this, my friend, is Wisdom Unveiling. The show is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. I'm your host, Majesty, and right here with me is Jacob at the musical control. Now, we have bad news for you. The bad news is that our brethren, His Excellency King Jacob, is actually moving on. He is migrating to another planet, well, another world, well, same planet, same world, but another country. And it is very sad news for all, but that is life. Life is all about moving on. So, this is the final night that you'll be hearing Jacob play. So, please, full joy the music. You're listening to Radio Jamaica. Let's talk about something simple now. Let's talk about lemons. But not just lemons, frozen lemons. Freeze them. Hey, according to some recent scientific study, researchers are claiming that lemons can help cancer sufferers rid themselves of many types of cancers. Yeah, they are saying that you should place the washed lemon in the freezer. Once frozen, get your grater and shred the whole lemon and sprinkle it on your food, on vegetables, salad, ice cream, soup, cereals, noodles, spaghetti, sauce, rice, sushi, fish dishes. The list is endless. All the foods will get an unexpected, wonderful taste. Most likely, you only think of lemon juice as vitamin C, right? Not anymore. What's the major advantage of using the whole lemon other than preventing waste and adding new taste to your dishes? Hey, lemon peels contain as much as 5 to 10 times more vitamins than the lemon juice itself, and that's what you've been wasting. Lemon peels are health rejuvenators in eradicating toxic elements in the body. The surprising benefits of lemon is the miraculous ability to kill cancer cells. It is claimed to be stronger than chemotherapy. Lemon is a proven remedy against cancers of all types. It is considered as an antimicrobial spectrum against bacterial infections and fungi, effective against internal parasites and worms. It regulates blood pressure and an antidepressant, combats stress and nervous disorders. The source of this information is a drug manufacturer who says that after more than 20 laboratory tests since 1970, the findings are that lemon extract destroys the malignant cells in 12 cancers, including colon cancer, breast cancer, prostate cancer, lung, and pancreas. The compounds of this tree show that it slowed the growth of cancer cells to an astonishing degree, destroying the malignant cells, and it does not affect the healthy cells at all. I mean, really. Well, if you want to hear something else. How to lower your blood pressure fast without medications and avoid their side effects. Hypertension occurs when the blood pressure of an individual is above 140 millimeters over mercury, or 140 over 90. It can be treated naturally or with medication, but medication often has its own side effects. This condition is common and often appears without showing any symptoms or signs, but can lead to serious health issues like pain, leg cramps, insomnia, dizziness, abnormal heart rates, and even death. Yet, for all those who do not want to take drugs and medications all their life, we offer several natural solutions to the problem. Method number 1. Apple cider vinegar, Bragg apple cider vinegar, and baking soda. Mix a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar with 1/8 or a half of a quarter of a teaspoon of baking soda and some water. Drink it right away, twice daily. Apple cider vinegar is high in calcium, potassium, magnesium, and other nutrients which protect the artery walls. Baking soda regulates blood pressure and the pH levels of the body. Method number 2, bananas. Bananas are high in potassium, which regulates the sodium levels and normalize blood pressure. You should consume 2 bananas daily to maintain your optimal health. Method number 3, lemon juice. Squeeze a lemon into a glass of water and consume it daily on an empty stomach before your breakfast. Lemons hydrate the body, relax the blood vessels, protect the walls of the vessels, and provide high levels of numerous vitamins and potassium, which is a natural sodium reductor. Method 4, garlic. Garlic is one of the healthiest foods on the planet, and it effectively regulates cholesterol and blood pressure. Garlic contains sulfur compounds like diallyl disulfide, diallyl trisulfide, and allicin, which naturally stimulate the production of nitric oxide. You should consume 2 cloves of raw garlic daily. These are some additional tips which will help you keep blood pressure under control. Eat healthy foods. Exercise regularly. Avoid alcohol and cigarettes. Limit your daily amount of caffeine. And for God's sake, avoid salt. Period. This, my friends, is Wisdom Unveiling. Let's return to our phone lines right now. Greetings. Greetings.
Good night.
Yeah, good night. How you do?
I'm doing fine.
You all right?
Yeah.
You sound low-key, man, like you're under the bed. You're under the bed?
No,
seriously,
no.
You sound like you're hiding somewhere, man.
Yeah.
So, what can I do for you?
Yeah, we'll take a card reading tonight.
All right. Let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10. 7. Remember, you have to speak plain. Listen, people don't know it's you, my brethren. You know, so you talk a little louder. 7, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. Enough man voice sound alike, so don't worry about it. Come again.
7 again.
You want 7 again?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Come again.
6.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
10.
That's it. No more. When is your birthday?
20th of March,
Really?
1988.
1988?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you are an Ihiose person. You're born the year of the dragon, okay?
Yeah.
And this year is the year of Ihiose, the year of the dragon, all right?
Yeah.
So, your year now, you on top of things,
Okay.
okay? This is your time. So, nobody can talk to you unless them call you sir, cause you run the place, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, all you have to do is live clean.
Okay.
And that's not nothing hard to do, right?
True.
Your first card is not good. It is a card of desolation. Do you have a problem with your eyes?
No.
Not that you know about, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, if you don't have an eye problem, and desolation, that's not good. It means that something very depressing is happening to you or about to happen.
Okay.
Okay? Your second card here now is a card of death, which means it's likely that you may have to attend a funeral, my brethren.
Okay.
Now, this is something that, you don't really want to hear, but that's how it goes. So maybe somebody, let's just praise an old person in the family or an old friend,
Okay.
You have another card here now, and this is bad too because it shows a woman kneeling down crying. It's called sorrow, so it's actually a serious thing about to happen. Okay? You listen to me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
To have these three cards in a row is not good. Remember the first number you called was 7, right?
Yeah.
7's supposed to be positivity, And then you call 7 again, And look what come out of it. Desolation and the card of death.
Yeah.
Right? So this is positively a negative scenario.
Yeah.
So hear me now. Give me a call sometime privately and we discuss something, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, my number is 876-844-2295. That's 844-2295. Because this is not a good forecast at all, okay?
Okay.
Good. So we can you got to look into that deeper and see if there's anything that can be done, all right?
Okay.
You have another card here now called Energy. Do you have any sons?
No, daughter.
But no sons, right?
No.
Okay. How much daughters you have?
One.
How old is she?
Only one.
She's what? How old is she?
Oh, she's 9.
9 years old. Okay. Well, this is the Ace of Energy, so if you only got one child, this is saying that child should be an A student, a brilliant child. Is she okay mentally?
Yeah.
Does she get asthma or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Well, you take care of her?
Yeah, but she live with her mom in house there, but take care of her.
Huh?
She live with her mom, but we take care of her anyhow.
Okay. Do as best you can.
Yeah.
There's another card here now, and it's called the Empress. The Empress is a card that shows that well, it's a card of fertility, so you're going to get another child at some point.
Okay.
And you have another card here called Wealth, which means that big money will come your way too. Are you working?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm working. I'm doing farming.
Farming. Okay.
Yeah, farming.
Well, you have to find some way to make things work,
Okay.
Because there's a card of wealth. You ever thought of doing organic farming? Like farming without fertilizers and all that?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that's the way I'm really doing it right now.
That's what you want? That's what you're doing?
Yeah, that's the way I'm doing it.
if you grow food without fertilizers, right?
Yeah.
Then you can put up a sign that says organic food. And even if you charge a little more, people would prefer to buy your food.
Okay.
Think about it. You have a thing called supply and demand,
Yeah.
So you can supply a growing demand for foods without chemicals and fertilizers in them,
Yeah.
right? Just grow them that way. I have a sign advertising that that's how your things stay. So even if you charge more money for your things, you're gonna sell it quickly
Yeah, yeah.
because that people want. People want something proper to eat.
Okay.
Okay? You have another card here now, and it's called Dominion, suggesting that either you may have a twin of sons, that's 2 boys, or if I'm wrong about that, you're going to have 2 ways of making money that is the same thing, like the same business, 2 different places.
Okay.
All right? But right now it is not, things not okay, put it that way,
Okay.
because you open with cards that scare the pants off of me, right? So it's not okay. So give me a call as soon as you're able to, right?
Yes, sir.
And we see what can be done, okay?
Okay.
Because a lot of destructive things can be blocked,
Okay.
by the right prayers, the right meditation. God has given man the blessing that once a man can see a destruction in front of him, he can swerve away from it,
Okay.
It's only the thing that you don't see that you cannot avoid. Anything that you can see, you can block.
Okay.
Okay? Or if you can't block it, at least you can find ways to accept it,
Yeah.
or try and secure yourself from it somehow. Okay?
Okay.
So, apart from what I just tell you tonight that is disturbing, what else is bothering you?
You see the traveling for me?
Huh?
Traveling for me?
Well, this particular layout don't have traveling. You was planning to travel soon?
Sign up for the program.
Farm program?
Yeah.
Oh. But that's all that's possible. But your better hope is not within the next 3 months. You want to go up and travel within the next 3 months?
Hello?
Huh?
If I get the call, I don't know if I get the call.
If it's within the next 3 months, it can be dangerous, though, based on these cards that come up here.
Okay.
But no matter what, just give me a call.
Okay.
I will see what can
Call
be.
you back tomorrow?
Yeah, man, call me tomorrow. If you don't get me, you can text me.
Okay.
That wouldn't vex me nor perplex me. All right?
Okay. Okay.
You can text me on WhatsApp, okay?
Okay.
And I'll call you back. Just tell me who you are, right?
Okay.
So you take it easy for now, all right?
Oh, okay.
Bless it. What year are you born?
1988.
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
20th March.
Yeah, 1988. Your prayer time is between 7 o'clock in the morning and 9 o'clock in the morning, okay?
Okay.
I always pray between 7 and 9 in the morning. And make sure you're facing about an inch to the right of the sun, about an inch to the right side of the sun. That would be east, southeast, okay?
Okay.
And remember, it is important for you at this time not to drink,
Okay.
You drink rum?
No, they used to, but I really told it again.
Right now, you're not supposed to drink, not even smoke. Just, it'd be good if you can do a little fasting, though.
Okay.
You know?
I will.
Huh?
I will.
Yes, man. The angels will actually support you when you fast.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, but right now something is wrong. It may not be wrong with you, but maybe wrong with somebody close to you, but something is wrong.
Okay.
You take it easy, okay?
Thanks.
Bless it. Take it easy.
Okay.
Greetings.
Hello,
Greetings.
hello, sir.
Okay, how
Good
can we
night.
help? How can we help?
Good night.
Good night. What would you like to do?
A car reading, sir.
Card
Car
reading.
reading.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it.
Hello?
Call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
6,
Hold on. Come again?
8,
Come again?
2,
Come again?
5,
Come again?
7,
Hold on. Come again?
6,
Come again?
3.
That's it, okay?
Yes, sir.
Your first card here is called Speed. Speed. So there's going to be big changes in your life, okay?
Yes,
There's
sir.
going to be speedy changes in your life for the better.
Yes, sir.
And opportunities coming for you to travel as well.
Yes, sir.
You have another card called Imagination. You need to stop worrying. You worry a lot?
Worry a lot, yes.
So what you think you're achieving with worry? What does worry do for you?
No, I'm not. I have something that worry me sometimes.
Uh-huh.
My health.
But worrying only makes it worse.
Sir?
Worrying will only make it worse, ma'am. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Worrying means that you don't trust God, you know. So you need to do something about it. Don't worry, just do something about it. What is your health problem?
No, we have one thing that worry me all the time. You know, not even know from 2006. If I bite my lip, it turn out in a sore. You know, like, it turn out in a liquor. You know, it take long for better, so I don't know.
Okay. Did a doctor say you have any kind of herpes?
No.
You have a type. You have a type of herpes that affects your mouth. You know. Yeah. So you have to get.
I go to doctor all the time. Long time now. Whole heap of time and take whole heap of blood test and something. And then say not see anything. So.
I don't know what I'm looking for, right? But clearly you have a problem. But it can be addressed once you know exactly what the condition is. You cannot do nothing about it if you don't know what it's about.
That is true.
That's the truth.
But it is bothering me a lot.
It
Long
would.
time.
It would, but the more you bother, the more things get worse. Okay, because bothering affects your nerves, and the nerves itself make it worse.
You know, I mean to say the mouth full of a sore and what if my bite the lip, it take long for better.
Yeah, well, are you diabetic?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Take your time.
A long time I take test my sugar, but I don't think so.
Just do everything in your power to don't bite your lip, okay? There's a daughter here. You have any children?
Yes.
What do you have?
Sir?
What kind of children you have?
7 children I had.
7.
The smallest one is 27.
Well, there's a daughter here who is going to travel a lot and do very well.
A what?
A daughter
Yes.
who will travel a lot and do very well financially. There's another card here called adaptation, which means that someone in the family is going to have a twin, twin girls.
Okay.
You have another card here, and it shows a king. You have a husband, a boyfriend?
No, sir.
Well, you're going to connect with someone because a king card comes up, right?
Okay.
And then there's a card here called oppression, which means that you're going through something emotional,
Okay.
A Depression is a card that deals with prison, but you could be in a mental prison. You could be a prison in a kind of an emotional way. So something is bothering you deep, deep, you know? And you have another card, you know, called enterprise, which means that you would do well to do your own business.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So whatever it is, you have a condition that need to be addressed, and you have to keep looking at ways how you can find out what it is about. No one can help you if they don't know what it is.
Okay.
First, you must find out what it is. So tell your doctor to refer you to a specialist. Next time you go to a doctor, tell the doctor to refer you to a specialist. There?
Yes, sir.
Because you got people who deal with certain things.
Okay.
More than certain things, you know.
Okay.
And the doctor would know what kind of doctor to send you to in your area, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. What year are you born?
1965.
65?
Yes, 6 of May.
1965. Well, you are a Fadil person. That means you're born in the year of the snake, right?
Okay.
And the Fadil people, very often them shed skin, you know, them skin start to peel off. That ever happened to you?
With what? What?
Like, sees like you're losing your skin sometime. That ever happen to you?
Losing my skin?
Yeah, like skin coming off. That don't happen to you?
No, sir, no.
Okay, but some Fadil people get that problem. Right?
Like I was stripping off?
Yeah.
No,
Happen
no.
to some. Maybe
no,
not you, but it happened to some people born in your time. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Them Fadil people easily get problem with them skin. But anyway, you need to get help, and you cannot get help if you don't know what the problem is. I honestly can't say what it is because I don't know. But ask your doctor to refer you to a specialist.
Okay.
You have a lot of rare conditions that if you once you know what to do.
Okay.
You could be allergic to something,
Okay.
but you need to be tested, okay?
Yes, I have a little baby. Can tell me about my little granddaughter. She's nice, she don't sleep a lot. First of all, she don't sleep a lot. She just have her energy.
When is her birthday?
Yes, she born it in July the 28th. So she is 5 months old.
How old is she?
She is 5.
Okay.
December last year, she is 5.
Okay. 5 months?
Yes.
Okay. Well, she's dowdy. She's called dowdy. She's a dowdy girl. That means she born the year of the rabbit, right?
Okay.
Those are usually very, very lucky people, very blessed, you know. They do very well in politics, they do well in law, and they do well in medicine, like.
Okay.
So that's the kind of girl that will grow up and decide to become a doctor.
Okay.
You know, or become a scientist or something weird that deal with a lot of brain work too. You know?
I know. We talk about it all the time. She have a lot of energy and she's sensible.
She's a smart girl, very smart.
I know that, like her mother, but she don't sleep at night, you know.
Yeah.
And she's fraidy. If we leave her, she start to cry. Wow. And then she get one little sound, she hold on you, and so she behave. But she have eczema.
She's very aware, but you have to make sure that she don't feel insecure, because that would damage her nerves, okay?
Yes, I know that. She have eczema.
She have eczema?
Yes, so she have skin, you know.
She have skin problems.
Sometimes
but if she have eczema, right?
Yes.
Then there's certain things that she's not supposed to get. Like, she's not supposed to get orange juice. They give her orange juice?
No. Oh. It is already orange, like very cut it, but let me tell you, she love food. She don't love no fruits at all.
Yeah, well, she's not supposed to get no orange, no lime, no kind of citrus, okay?
Yes.
And when she get older and she want bread, well, she's not supposed to eat whole wheat flour, you know? So bread could also be a problem.
Okay.
All right?
But yesterday she okay, no, she okay. Yesterday she okay.
She'll be fine. Even if she's not okay now, she will be fine.
Okay, I know what
right.
them. She don't sleep. So sometimes mother get miserable. She don't make she sleep.
She don't sleep at all?
No, she don't sleep long. She don't when she born, she don't sleep long. She always up and she cry. She miserable.
When she's miserable like that, give her a massage, rub her down properly with olive oil, okay?
Mm-hmm.
She could be miserable because of skin.
I know that too, but you know.
Skin may itch her or burn her, so massage your skin a lot with olive oil, right?
Her skin, man, scratch up her skin.
Yeah,
bad sometimes.
yeah. That keep her miserable, so massage your skin with olive oil. You could even put some olive oil to soak in single Bible, aloe vera, you know?
Okay.
And massage your skin with that.
Oh, look here, I ask you something. Single Bible is not good to drink.
Yes, it's good to drink, but you know she's 5 months old.
No, it's not for
You can't give her that to drink.
No, it's not for the child. My daughter telling me that in tuna would fit better for drink than single Bible. I said, no.
No, that's not true. You can't compare the two of those things.
No, you said single Bible not to drink. You never know what single Bible for wash here and go tuna for drink. You said, no, a single Bible people are...
I don't know who said that. I don't know who said that aloe vera not to drink. That person must have some...
That's the bitter one, but that not for drink.
Listen,
That's
of course it is to drink.
Yeah, of course.
But not for a 5-month-old baby, you know?
No, I'm not going to give a child, no.
Yeah. All right?
Okay.
So you take it easy. At this time, we talk about dreams. What have you dreamt lately? Stairs. To ascend stairs, to go upstairs, denote that your business will prosper regardless of the conditions. But to descend the stairs, to find yourself walking downstairs, it denotes failure in your undertakings. Stealing. To dream that you are stealing is a sign of bad luck, misfortune. To see others in the act of stealing denotes power and satisfaction. Stick. To dream of a walking stick denote that you will be engaged in a terrible fight. Stockings. To dream of new stockings denote that you will receive a letter which will contain good news. But old stockings denote an unfortunate marriage. Storehouse. If you dream you see a storehouse, it denotes that you will become very rich shortly. Stove. A hot stove denotes good investments. A coal stove, it means a loss of position. Strange city. To be in a strange city in your dream is a sign of a successful business adventures. Strawberries. Ripe strawberries are signs of good luck. Young green strawberries denote loss of appetite. Street. To dream that you walk up and down the street denote that you will be robbed out of your savings. Stretcher. To see a stretcher denotes secret sorrows. It is also a sign of disobedience and disorderly conduct. To be carried away in a stretcher denotes a bad omen. Strike. To see a strike, like people striking, denotes an increase of pay. To be a strike breaker denotes courage. Study. To study denotes an increase in knowledge and fortune. Submarine. To see a submarine in your sleep denotes great adversity and contempt. Sugar. To see a great deal of sugar denotes that you will overcome your enemies. To eat sugar denotes that you will succeed in your present undertakings. You are therefore urged to proceed and execute your present plans. Sugar plantation. To dream of a sugar plantation denotes that you are being robbed out of your labor. To work on one denotes want and suffering. To dream of a suicide denotes that you will be drawn into a plot in which you may escape punishment only by great skill. Suit. To dream of having a new suit denotes great wealth and popularity. Suitcase. To dream of one denotes that you will travel shortly. An empty suitcase denotes a misunderstanding among friends. Summons. To dream that you receive a summons to attend court denotes strife and vexation. To dream that you summon someone denotes power and dignity, followed by years of prosperity. Syringe. To dream of a syringe denotes pregnancy to a woman. To a man, this is a sign of sickness. Swear. You dream that you swear that you'll cuss with a bad word in your sleep. It denotes rage and discomfort. To hear others swear foretells that you will discover a startling secret which will be to your advantage. Squeeze. To dream that you are being squeezed denotes love affairs. To squeeze your friends is a sign of mischief. Supreme Court. To dream of the United States Supreme Court denote that you will get a square deal from your employer. Sweep. To dream of sweeping a beautiful house denotes riches in abundance. To sweep the streets denote that you will get a government job shortly. To sweep an old barn is a sign of disgrace. Sweet potatoes. To dream of sweet potatoes denotes an unfortunate marriage. To eat sweet biscuits denotes riches in abundance. It also denotes good health. To buy them signifies good luck in games of chance on the following day. Even sweet bread denotes good fortune. Swim. To dream that you swim in clear water denotes that you will succeed in your present undertakings. To swim in muddy water denotes failure in business transactions. Be careful in making investments. Swing. To dream that you enjoy yourself by swinging denotes pleasure and much happiness. Sword. To dream of a sword denotes power and dignity. It also indicates excellent business policy. To pierce or juke anyone with a sword denotes trouble from an unexpected source. And finally now, sycamore tree. To see a sycamore tree in your sleep denote that you will receive a declaration of love from your sweetheart. Table. To see a large table denotes abundance. An old table is a sign of sadness. Talk. To talk in your sleep denotes a troubled spirit. It also denotes grief and vexation. To dream that you hear others talk in their sleep signifies embarrassment and unhappiness. Tea. To drink tea in your sleep denote that you will inherit a decent fortune at the death of a relative or a sincere friend. Teapot. To drink out of a teapot denotes lawsuits in which you will come out victorious. To dream of a team of horses is a sign of sudden wealth. So there you have it. You're listening to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. I'm your host, Majesty, with Jacob at the musical control. Of course, this is Jacob's final night with us. It's been a gift and a pleasure to have worked with him. 18 minutes after 4 o'clock. Here's 5 foods that increase your breast cancer risk and 5 foods that reduce the risk of you getting breast cancer. Researchers are suggesting that breast cancer risk can be lowered by maintaining a healthy diet and weight. Therefore, it makes sense to remove food out of your daily menu which can increase your risk. Here are 5 everyday foods that can increase your breast cancer risk and foods that can lower your risk. 5 foods to avoid for breast cancer. Number 1, dairy. To maintain production, dairy farmers around the world feed their milk-producing animals with all kinds of chemicals and hormones. Included in these chemicals is RGBH, which is commonly used in American dairy cattle. Cow's milk that were treated with RGBH contains high levels of another hormone, insulin-like growth factor 1, or IGF-1. This hormone is present naturally in humans, and it regulates division and cell differentiation. Studies have associated elevated levels of IGF-1 to an increased breast cancer risk. Number 2, fats. Studies suggested that not all fats are bad. Fat from processed foods is associated to an increased risk of breast cancer, but fat from vegetables and fruits are linked with a decrease in risk. Trans fats have now been linked with an increased risk of breast cancer and should be avoided. Trans fats are commonly found in processed food such as crackers, fried foods, donuts, and packaged pastries or cookies. Number 3, red meat. Some studies have reported a link between red meat and an increased likelihood of breast cancer, most especially if the meat is well done. Also, processed meats and cold cuts tend to be high in salt, fat, and preservatives, and are not considered to be an effective food for breast cancer prevention. Number 4, sweets. Women who reported consuming the most sweets, including sweetened beverages, desserts, and added sugars, had a 27% greater risk of breast cancer as compared to women who consume less, according to the journal Cancer Causes and Control. A diet high in refined carbohydrates, such as those found in sweets, is linked with higher levels of blood glucose, therefore forcing your body to release insulin. This insulin encourages cancer cells to grow and could therefore result in higher levels of estrogen that may promote the development of breast cancer. Number 5, vegetable oil. Vegetable oils, including safflower, soybean, corn, and sunflower, are high in polyunsaturated fats that increase cancer promoting oxidation in the body. Number 5. Yes. Now, 5 foods to eat to prevent breast cancer. Cruciferous vegetables contain phytonutrients that prevents the spread of cancer and stop cancer cells from forming. Also, these phytonutrients shift estrogen metabolism, so your body produces a form of estrogen which does not drive breast cancer. Cruciferous vegetables are cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, kale, and other green leafy vegetables. Fatty fish. Women who consume fish oil supplements like cod liver oil and stuff had a 32% lower risk of developing breast cancer after 6 years as compared to non-users. According to a study from the journal Cancer Epidemiology, Biomarkers and Prevention, fatty fish contain omega-3 fatty acids that may help decrease inflammation in the body. Researchers believe chronic inflammation may help encourage breast cancer development. Although the women participants in the study took supplements, researchers recommended getting omega-3s by consuming fish. olive oil. Olive oil is rich in risk-reducing phytonutrients and antioxidants, including squalene that inhibits tumor growth, a higher monounsaturated fat content than other oils. Monounsaturated fats do not oxidize in the body. Oxidation is a process that increases cancer risk and produces chemicals called free radicals. Then there's sweet potatoes. It is important to note that orange-colored vegetables are top sources of carotenoids. Sweet potatoes are rich in a specific carotenoid called beta-carotene. The Journal of the National Cancer Institute study reported that women with the highest levels of beta-carotene in their blood had a 17% lower risk of developing certain types of breast cancer. The theory is that carotenoids have compounds that help in regulating cell growth, repair, and diffuse. Then there's tomatoes. Tomatoes are loaded with lycopene, which is a powerful antioxidant that gives tomatoes their redness. Also, it protects against breast cancer by preventing cancer cell growth. So there you have it. Brothers and sisters, here end of tonight's show. Next week we shall have a new person, and we'll talk about that next week. For now, Jacob is preparing to go overseas on his journey through life, and we wish him all the best. We know he's a grand human being, a great person, so we have no doubt that he's going to make us all continually proud. We give thanks and praises to Jacob for being with us. It has been a wonderful experience. We give thanks and praises for Radio Jamaica for allowing us to be here. Give thanks and praises to Almighty God and Mother Nature for giving us health and strength, love and life. Coming up at 5 o'clock is The Sunny Side Up, starring Derek Wilkes and Paula Ann Porter Jones. Coming up at 5 o'clock is The Sunny Side Up with Derek Wilkes and Paula Ann Porter Jones. Those of you who would like to get readings done, you can always call me. My number is 876-844-2295. That is 876-844-2295. And you should check out my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Just type the word King Majesty. Of course, there's another channel there with the same name, but my channel is the one that have more than 2,000 subscribers, so it is easy to pinpoint which one. So, brothers and sisters, remember, it is a good thing to praise Almighty God and Mother Nature. It is a good thing to give respect where respect is due. At this point, we would like to pay our respects to Jacob for being such a great companion within the Wisdom Unveiled series of shows. It is now 4:44 in Jamaica. Again, we say thank you to Jacob. Thank you to Radio Jamaica. Thank you to all our listeners, all our callers, all our well-wishers. So on behalf of myself, Majesty, and
Jacob,
we thank you sincerely. Next week, we shall have a new person, but we'll talk about it then. Take care, walk good, and remember, it is nice to be nice. Sila.